And we are here at Universal with Adriana. She has invited us out to my first Universal Media Event. All because of her. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
We're gonna learn how to make beignets, I think.
We don't know if it's a demonstration or if they're gonna make us actually like put on an apron and make beignets. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. And then we're coming back for him.
Yes. I need him in my life. He's a cute boy.
Thank you.
Hello, how we doing today? Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate that. We wanted to do something a little bit interactive. One of our biggest staples here is beignets. There isn't a Mardi Gras without beignets, so we figure that it's a pretty simple recipe, so we wanted to make you guys, aware of how to do it, and you can make it at home yourselves. So I got Chef Chad here with me as well. So I'm kind of going to talk through it, and then he's going to kind of do all the work for me. I take it easy a little, I make him do all the work. So then we're going to go step by step. And then at the end, I also have some little recipe cards here. So you can take a little recipe card home with you, make it at home, have fun with it. And I got a lot of sugar here. So once we do it at the end, you're going to have to get your bags, shake your own bags, get as much sugar as you want in there and enjoy them as you go out. So we're going to go ahead and start. So Chef Chad, we're going to start here. Right off the bat, we have yeast and we have room temperature water. So we're going to add that first, get the yeast a little activated. You'll see it usually takes about 5 minutes. So it starts activating. We're going to add a little bit of the sugar. So the recipe is built out. We're kind of going to go through the steps. So half the sugar that's portioned, we're going to go in with it at there. And then we're going to stir it really lightly on low. You're going to want to make sure that you use a dough hook this whole entire process on the mixer. You can do it by hand if you want to with a whisk in a bowl. Just takes a little bit of a longer time. So once we have that kind of mixed really nicely, we're going to take our next step. Up here. Little vanilla, egg, milk. And then we're going to go the rest of the sugar. At any points you guys have any questions, please feel free. We're here to chat with you. Get this out of your way. So we're going to mix on slow, and then once it kind of starts mixing together, then in hand you got a little bit of salt, and then you have your bread flour mixture. So hit that like that, and then you just want to sift this together, blend it really nicely. Again, you can add it all, go straight in there if you like, but it is nice to mix it in here a little bit. So once you have that incorporated, Chef Chad's going to go ahead and add that. And we're having beignets, so it's fun to make a little bit of a mess at a time, right?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Start on slow when you add your flour too, because you don't want to.
Or if we want to have a party, go full blast and start over again. So we're going to mix here for about 5 minutes or so. So we don't necessarily have to do the whole process. It's going to be uncomfortable waiting for 5 minutes. But we're going to mix here. And then the idea is what you want to wait is for the dough to start coming together. Once the dough starts coming together, it starts getting a little shine, smoothness to it, then you're going to go ahead and add your butter. So once you add your butter, it's essentially done. You're going to mix it for a couple more minutes. It's going to be done and ready to go. What we recommend to do, you can put it in your refrigerator for 48 hours, or you could wait for 2 hours, kind of let it set up really nicely, and then once it's set, you can take it out, and then we can start rolling and cutting it. So we're going to be here for a little bit.
You guys want to point your cameras in, take a peek. 4 to 5 minutes, it's coming together. It's going to be a little bit sticky, that's okay.
Sorry.
Brief appearance by Chef John. He's one of the other chefs in our R&D team. So then, while that's going, we're gonna take it is. So what you ideally would do after you let it rest that 2 hours, you're gonna put it on a nice table, work table, spread a little bit of flour so you can see here it's nice and smooth. You're gonna just roll it out. So you can have as much fun with this, go as long a stretch as you like. So we do the first full size of the sheet tray. We do so many beignets here. So we set it up like this. Then we got this really cool cutter. It's what we use every single day. So we're gonna take that and we're literally gonna just go here. So have fun. So it cuts it perfectly. A lot of times you see in Mardi Gras, we have the little half portions of these. So we sell big ones in some of our restaurants as well, and then the little ones here. So once you have that, they're nicely here, cut out nicely. So literally, we just kind of pull them up here, have a little fun with it. And then once you have that, just like that, they're ready to get thrown in the fryer. So we don't have a fryer out here, but we do have a fryer back there. They're gonna bring us out some beignets, and then you guys are gonna have a little bit of fun. Okay, take this. Questions? Any questions? Excited?
If you don't have that,
yes,
if you don't have a fancy tool like that, how would you?
So I mean, they don't have to be perfectly shaped beignets like we do. It could be a regular chef knife that you have at home, cut some in strips with it. It's a sweet dough at the end of the day. The idea is about having fun, sharing, eating with friends and family. So you have a knife, a little dough scraper. You know, we could cut straight through it, do nice straight lines with it. But really, it's just any kind of knife that you can work with, a bench scraper, cut some nice little pieces out of, and then fry and enjoy. Hopefully the beignets are coming.
How many would you say you go through a season?
Oh my goodness, there's too many to count. I lose track every single time. We have this huge machine that just sheets them and sheets them and sheets them every single day. There's never a time that we go in the bakery that we don't see them getting sheeted out. It's absolutely chaos. Excellent. So, who wants to be the first person here? Grab a bag. Have at it. We got some little tongs for you. I got some bags for you as well. So, fresh out of the fryer. Go in there. Go grab them.
Okay.
Yeah, you grab them.
Okay, you see that?
There you
I'm
go.
gonna do 3. I feel like that's a healthy number.
Take as many as you like. We got more coming, don't you worry.
And then
just go to town. Have fun with it. If it was me, that whole bowl might come with me.
All right.
Okay. So you give it a close, shake it.
Yeah.
Think of someone you're not happy with at the moment. Shake, shake, shake.
It's okay. You're allowed to be covered in fellowship. And then let's see it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
That's beautiful.
Taylor, have at it.
Taste test.
Oh my God.
Delicious. Let's see.
So good.
Ooh.
We have fresh beignets.
Are we going to be able to make these?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel confident.
We're feeling confident.
In our abilities.
Wait for part 2, people. This is just some of the great food that they have.
Where I think the camera is not where it is.
No, it's
Okay, it's
Yeah.
not just me.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be demoing a traditional Pina Colada. So this is the most iconic drink of Puerto Rico. There's a little bit of debate as to exactly when it was created, whether it originally had alcohol or not, whether it originally had lime or not. I'm doing an alcoholic version today with lime included, okay? So we're going to start with our sweet component, which in this case is coconut cream. We're going to do 2 ounces of coconut cream. All right. Balance it with an equal amount of sour lime juice. All right, so for our rum component, we're using Rum Hacienda de Santa Ana. So this is an overproof rum made by a distillery called Ron del Barrilito. So although we're only using 1.5 ounces, it's 138 proof. So really it's the equivalent of about 2.5 ounces. All right, last but not least, the most important thing of a pina colada is the pina, the pineapple. So we're using 6.5 ounces of pineapple juice. It's a very lively drink with that splash there. Now I have a little secret weapon whenever it comes to any sour type drink, anything with sweet and sour together. And that is just a teensy tiny little pinch of salt. I'm using smoked salt here just to give it a little bit of earthiness. Really makes everything pop. Now we ice our cup. And we ice our shaker. And this was traditionally always a shaken drink. It was only in the late 60s when you started seeing it blended or frozen. All right. And a nice frothy texture. We're going to finish it off with a very traditional old school garnish. The pineapple wedge. And a couple of pineapple fronds. You don't see fronds as much anymore. They give a nice little bit of visual flair.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.